work. Kennedy and I had a lot of fun today at the Japanese garden, running around. We just went, just me and her went, and she and I, we had fun running around, but then halfway around she got really tired and decided she just can't possibly walk anymore. So I had to pick her up and carry her the rest of the way out up a hill. It was brutal is what it was, because she weighs like, I don't know, 4 or 5 tater sackfuls. She's a little chunk. It was tough. Oh, I got out to the car and my face is red as a beet. And I said, "You are heavy. This is awful." And she goes, "Yeah." Like she knows just what I'm saying. It was funny. She'll go white. She's so funny. Little Emery, my other littlest one. Kennedy's the littlest, and then Emery is the next littlest, and she just turned 2 yesterday. So she had a big birthday, and then Paisley is going to be 4 in May. So when Kennedy's 2 in May, Paisley will be 4. Then my husband's birthday is in May. My mother's birthday is in May. We got quite a few May birthdays. Quite a few. Little Reagan's birthday's in May. Just maying it up all over the place. Anyway, just checking in with y'all. I'm getting ready to go start a 7-day stretch, and I'm just looking so forward to it. So forward. I got a 3-day weekend, so when you have a 3-day weekend, then you have to make up the day somewhere. So it's kind of torturous, but at least I don't have a really physically taxing job. It's just very, very mentally taxing. But we provide a good service and just have to take the good with the bad. Still not any desire to paint. I'm hoping that after the giraffe has its baby, maybe I can at least root hair, because I have that at work and I can just, sit and piddle with that. I think that giraffe is adorable, and I'm so excited about it. And her and little Oliver, they're so cute, and I've learned so much, and I know everybody says they've learned so much about giraffes just from this. And I really hope that Animal Adventure Park puts different live cams, like different animals. I know they're getting a rhinoceros soon, and on their website it lists a whole bunch of different animals that they have, and I would love for them to put live cams on those other pregnant animals. I think that'd be awesome. Just I don't know, just gives you something to focus on. I didn't put anything away. I still have all my painting stuff is still out, and the unfinished babies are still sitting there. I just draped a cover over them so they didn't gather too much lint, and I'm hoping I can just kind of slide on back into it, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes, but I really want my videos to be fun and happy, and I feel like y'all are, just don't want to watch this crap, because I'm certainly not very cheerful a part of the time, but I try to be, for Kennedy's sake anyway, at home, I try to be with her, especially, and who couldn't be cheerful with that little face, You kind of don't have a choice but to be cheerful when she's smiling and laughing. And even when she throws a fit, I'm just like, you are so adorable. In the middle of the awfulest fit, she's adorable. That's crazy, I know, but today I was letting her play with Silly Putty. I won't let her take it. It's on her changing table in a little tiny drawer, and it's the famous red egg, and it's in that egg, and it can't leave there. It has to stay right there where she gets her diaper changed. That's just where it stays, and it can't go through the house. It stays right there. So, oh my goodness, I said, well, are you ready to put it away? And I get the egg, and she's like, ugh! She starts getting ready to have one of those gigantic meltdowns, and she's going and shivering, and it's hilarious. But I told her she could play with it until she was done, so I just kept asking her if she was done every now and then. And finally, I had like kids' music songs playing in the other room, and she heard a song that she really thought was awesome, so she's like, "Oh, down." So we got tired of the silly putty. But that's a good thing that will keep her attention, because I don't know why she is so enthralled with that lump of silly putty. She thinks it is just awesome. She stretches it and makes it out into strings and just pushes her little finger into it, and I roll it in a ball for her. If I can get it away from her, I have to roll it in a ball. Usually if you try to take it, she has a fit, even if you're just wanting to show her something. she still wants to be in possession of it. So, oh, there's a wild and wacky inflatable arm flailing tube man back there. It was purple. That's pretty cool. Metro PCS tube man. Those things are cool. I like them. I don't know if I'm saying that right. There was a show. I don't remember the show now. Al's Wacky Wild Inflatable Arm Flailing Tube Man Emporium. Anyway, you'll have to look it up because it was a funny clip, but I don't remember what show it was from now. No clue. It might have been something like Family Guy or one of those silly shows, but I've got old lady brain. I can't think right now. Anyway, I hope you enjoy watching Kennedy run around at the Japanese garden. I'm going to put that video in here. We had good fun, and it's a I told a little bit there on the video, but I couldn't remember. I think it's Tahara, Japan, is sister city to Georgetown, Kentucky, where I live, and I guess it's probably got stuff to do with Toyota, being here. We got the gigantic, like 5-mile Toyota plant here in Georgetown, and you can come do the tour. My husband used to work there for 10 years, and you can do the tour, and they take you on golf carts and show you through, and it's really awesome. It's free. It's cool though. But I think it's got something to do with that probably. And they have a Japanese kite festival every year, and it's, they do a few little things like that. The Festival of the Horse, and we don't go to it usually. Once in a while we will, but we went last year, and it's just, all it is booths and people trying to sell stuff, and I'm like, if I want to buy something, I'll go Walmart or Target. I don't want to come out here in the hot, sweaty weather just to buy something, I'm not into it. Not into it, and it's all overpriced anyway, so festivals and things like that just do not thrill me. Do not thrill me. Unless maybe it's indoors and air conditioned, I could maybe be down with that. Maybe. But me and sweat do not get along too well, so that's why we're waiting until September to go to Orlando again, because we want to make sure, and it still can be hot, we're still not like out of the woods, but I think it'll probably be nicer at that time of year. Then I know it will be nicer than it will be in summer, but they say there's not really a good time. But I know last year we went October 28th, I believe was the date, and you could not have even wrote it down on paper to schedule yourself better weather. It was perfect. It was so perfect. Just a little cool breeze blowing. It was cloudy-ish, but not overcast, so it kept the sun at bay. No rain. It was just absolutely gorgeous. We did not break a sweat the entire day. It was lovely. And if you thought you might be possibly going to get just slightly overly warm, a little breeze would blow and blow it right away. It was just so nice. It's just a perfect time. And we didn't even have crowds, so we picked the perfect time. But September is supposed to be, a really kind of a downtime for them, so that's why we're hoping that it'll be a little bit slower, and because we didn't have all those big long lines to wait in little suburb of Cincinnati maybe, but anyway, it's called Kings Island. If you've never been, it's pretty awesome. It's like a really big, gigantic amusement park, and it's got a really big water park with it as well. And then there's a hotel nearby that we've never stayed in called Wolf. Oh my goodness, what is it called? Great Wolf Lodge, maybe? Great Wolf Lodge sounds right. And they have an indoor water park there, so you can, go there in the winter if you, feel like you want to do some indoor water parking. And I think it's like 80 degrees year-round in there with their water. And it sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah, I believe it's Great Wolf Lodge. I looked on the website, and it does look really awesome, but it's very, very much geared toward children. So I think it would be a good destination if the water park is, your goal, but I don't think it would be a good hotel to just stay at. If you just needed a place to stay, I wouldn't think that would be the hotel you'd want to go to. I would say if, you're like, I think I need an indoor water park today, then that'd be the place. But we're gonna get season passes to Kings Island because just 2 visits, it pays for itself, and we're only like an hour and something away from there, so that's not too far for us to just run on up there, whenever we take a notion. And I think we'll use it enough to pay for getting passes, and we want to do some more stuff because we're just old fuddy-duddies and we don't do much. And we want to branch out a little and try to have a life. Oh my gosh. Woo. Is going to Kings Island me having a life? Probably not. Probably as much of a life as I'm ever going to get, so probably as much as I'm going to get. I think we'll have fun, and we can make some videos while we're there and show y'all what Kings Island's all about for those who haven't been. But it really is pretty awesome. We've been bunches and bunches of times. We used to go every single year, and sometimes twice a year. And when the boys were younger, and then we just stopped going, and we just stopped. I don't know, but anyway, we're going to start it back up again. And Aspen and Shelby, you're going to go get passes as well, and that's my youngest and his girlfriend who were with us on our Orlando trip. If you've seen those videos, those little snippets of video that I took while I was there is all I have of my Orlando trip, because my crazy phone lost all my pictures. They just vanished. It was really crazy. I had really, really old pictures that are all that was left. From a certain point on up to the newer ones, they just all disappeared. I've since got a new phone, and I've since started backing up my photos somewhere else, not just on the phone. So I don't know, I just never thought about it, but you better believe I think about it now. Whew, I was devastated. So next time I go to Orlando, I'll be able to actually hang on to those pictures. So that's terrible. I was just devastated. Couldn't believe I lost those. So terrible. Anyway, well, I really don't know how this conversation got off on Orlando, or Kings Island. But they are fun places. Highly recommend. Highly recommend. Kings Island, I think the season passes are something like $120, maybe, something like that. I think that's what I looked up, maybe a little bit, slightly bit more than that, possibly, but not too terrible for, because, just a couple visits and you've paid for it, so. It's hot today, people. Hot. I had shorts on Kennedy, and she doesn't remember when she wore shorts last because she was little. So she spent the whole day saying, pant. I need pant. What, pants on? I was like, you have on pants. It's just short pants. So I'd have to look down there and show her that she's wearing pants. Because she thinks because her legs are hanging out, she's needing pants. Pant. She doesn't put an S on there. She just says pant. I need pant. Pant. Oh, me. She's so cute. Anywho. Well, I guess I'm going to go. I'm not too far from work, so I'll go us at the Japanese garden. I didn't take too much video because that place is covered in water. Here, there's a big pond here, and over there's a creek, and there's a road over on this side. I mean, it's just a lot to have to pay close attention to her, because when you take her places like that, where she, you don't really necessarily have to hold her hand, but part of the time you do have to hold her hand because of all that water, and if you're anywhere near the water, she'll be there like a streak of lightning. So she got mad a couple of times because I wanted to hold her hand, but that's what broke her down at the end, where she didn't want to walk back to the car anymore because she didn't want to hold my hand to go over this little bridge. And the bridge has no rails, and it's just a little boop over top of the water, and I was like, you cannot walk across that without holding my hand. So sorry that makes you sad. Anyway, so here we are at the Japanese garden. I hope you enjoy. Maybe you want to visit it sometime. I'll see y'all later. Bye. This is the Japanese garden at Georgetown. Here we go. There's the sign. It's Yuko En on the Elkhorn. There's a city, I think it's Tahara, Japan is our sister city, and they made this, I guess they made this Japanese garden in honor of them. There's a lot of bamboo and a lot of place for her to get out some energy. So we're gonna go fool around a little. We'll go find some more rocks. Come on. Good job. Let's go. A little lantern up there. See what we can find. This child loves rocks. Come on. This way, Kennedy. This way. We've got lots of stuff to see. We're all sun-blocked up. We're ready to roll. It's really a beautiful little place. I think the newest thing they built is that little pavilion. It doesn't look like it might not be all the way done, but it's a really nice area. Really nice. People have weddings out here and whatnot. Isn't that pretty? Is it heavy? Yeah. That's called a lantern. It's not a real lantern. Ooh, I'm so good at handheld. Come on. Was that a big truck? Yeah. Let's go see what's down here. You found a flower? Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah. Come on. There's water. Oh, Lord. She's going to take off running. Andy's got to have on her good tennis shoes today. Kennedy, wait. You're going to fall, baby. Lord. Let me go catch this child. Waterfall. Is it a waterfall? So I'm going to have to struggle to keep her out of this, I guess. Oh, my goodness. Is it water? Water. What is that? Yeah. Look. What'd you find? That's off the tree. Yeah, that fell off the tree. I can see us falling down this hill. Let's hold on Mandy's hand. Ooh, 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 ooh. Careful. Careful. Ooh, these little bouncing ponytails. Okay. Oh my goodness. She is wild. Is it funny? Is it funny? You having fun? Yeah. Water. Loi is how she says water. I have no idea why. It's pretty, huh? Oh, we can't get in it. She's like, yes we can. Here's the big building that they use to open up and have different meetings and gatherings, and I guess some people have little weddings here and things, so. Oh my gosh. She is out of control out here. Is there just so much to look at? Oh goodness. You find some more rocks? See, I love rocks. You love rocks, huh? What? Uh-oh, she's off. Okay. It's a house. Once in a while, she'll come out with a complete sentence. They've got these big bunch of rocks, and they can just climb, and it's just a little covered dwelling, kind of. I don't know, what do you call it? A lean-to, maybe? And these great big rocks to walk up on. It's a nice place. Yep, you're gonna fall. Be careful. She's pretty good. I'm a pretty good climber. Gonna go sit down. Oh my goodness. This wind is whipping today. Alright, let me go protect the child from serious injury and bodily harm. Some more flowers. You've got lots of flowers, don't you? Come on. Yeah? You planting it? Okay, good job. Yeah, come on, you didn't see everything. You didn't see everything. We got lots of stuff to look at. Yeah. She's all hung. Look, let's go up this big hill. See this hill? Go up the hill. Can you climb up the hill? Woo, we gotta watch close because there's water all over the place. Because, come here. Up there on the other side of that is water, and then back here is the creek. So if you bring little kids out here, do not let go of them. Well, you can let go of them, you know what I mean. Don't let them very far away from you because there's lots of water everywhere. Like right over there in that little area, there's water. That's Elkhorn Creek, so you have to pay. Did you find another flower? Yeah. We're trying to tuck her out before we eat lunch and have a nap. So this was a good idea, wasn't it? Come out in the pretty sunshine. Look, Kendi, let's go this way.
Right.
Yeah, right.
What?
Right. Up the path. We're going to go see some more water.
Hey.
Look. Oh, hold on. Come on. Are you going to just stop right here? Okay. Here's our first battle since we've been out here. We're going to lay down because we don't want our handheld going across this bridge. But the bridge doesn't have rails, and you're going to get your handheld going across the bridge. So let's go. Hand. Look at this face. Hand. No, hand. We're going across that bridge right there, and you have to hold my hand. Come on. Yeah, we're going to anyway. Do you want me to just carry you across? It's either carry or hold my hand. Your choice. You want me to hold your hand or you want me to carry you? Hand? Is hand your choice? Stop. Is hand your choice? Sitting on this bench is her choice. Oh, you can't stay here on the bench because we got to go across this bridge. I know. Yeah, I know. So, carry is her choice. Well, here's the pretty area. It's really pretty. Especially when you're hauling a screaming toddler. Okay. And here's the water. See, the cute little bridge, and she refused to let me hold her hand, so she's getting carried across. You can't get down right now. You can't walk on this bridge. We'll get down when we get across. Now, there you go. You can get down on the other side. Lord have mercy. Genki's in the car. Let's go this way and we'll find the car. She's getting tired. Okay, thank you. Come on. This way. See the path? Yeah, we're going this way up the path. Are you ready to go home and try to find some lunch or something?
No.
She said no. You're a mess. Kennedy. Kennedy. You're a mess. I love you. Love you. She's tired. She found some more rocks. Yeah, you could have walked across that bridge. That would have been fun. If you didn't throw a fit. We just recently started going in our rooms to have our screaming fit. So at home, when she lays down somewhere and has a fit, we take her right to her room. And that's where she stays until her fit's done, and then she comes out. Yeah. It works pretty well. She screams for a while, and then she's like, okay, I'm done. Okay, we're making our way to finding the car. Yeah, we're going to climb up this big old hill. That ought to tire her out. And there's also a road right over here, so it's got a guardrail, and it's got also a rock wall, so still though, so you still got to watch me, because I can be gone like a streak of lightning.